on consensus ground. And I know this particular convention will not be different one. My leader, most distinguished Senator George Akume and Honorable Minister of Special Duty, is one of the aspirants. In a very few minutes, in a very few hours, we are hoping if we emerge as one of the consensus candidates, is our expectation. But as a party man, if it's anyone among them, which all of them are ably qualified, we also take it in good faith. The most important thing, the party must move forward to provide the good leadership for this country.
What's your assessment of the convention?
Yes, it's very well, very peacefully. All the states that you can see, unlike the other political party that you see fighting here and there, you see every state stand, we come as members of the same family. Our major focus is the way forward for this country. Let me say that as a party man, looking at our constitution, consensus is an option in selecting process of our leadership. So there's nothing bad for interest of peace. If Mr. President, who is the leader, and other leader of the party agree on consensus, we are hoping that our leader will emerge as the consensus candidate. But if it's another person, we also take it in good faith. My name is Alhaji Mohammed Hassan, immediate zonal chairman, Benue South, and now the state treasurer of our great party, Benue State Chapter. Thank you very much.
I have nothing to say. The party hierarchy have taken decision, and that decision of the elders is final.
Especially that the leader from Benue State is also an aspirant for that side.
Yes, Benue South, Benue State APC delegates. We are for our Senator George Akume, and our Senator is contesting the position of the chairmanship. And it is our prayer that he emerges the chairman. But if they, at the national level, they decide otherwise, we again depend on our leader to tell us where and who to support. But for now, we all are for George Akume. 101%. Yes.
Today is the national convention of our great party, the biggest political party in the world today. And you can see very well that everything is well organized. The security is okay. Dignitaries are coming in. All members of our party are here. Our governors are here. Mr. President will be here any moment from now. This clearly tells you that the APC is one united, strong family. And that despite everything we've had in the past, today the convention has actually come. You guys mentioned the issue of our leader, distinguished Senator George Akume, contesting for the post of the national chairman. That is already in the past, because by our party arrangement, a consensus arrangement has been reached, and our leader, distinguished Senator George Akume, in line with the directive of Mr. President and 6 other aspirants that have pulled out of the race. So now we have a consensus chairman. In the next few hours, our brand new chairman, His Excellency Senator Abdullah Ademu, will be emerging to pilot the affairs of our great party. By the special grace of God, we have full and total confidence in him that he's going to do well, and he will do very, very well for the party, for us to go into the 2023 general election to win from the presidency down to the last election in Nigeria. We are very, very hopeful.
Honorable Philip, what's your expectation from this convention?
Yes, we can already see that everybody, all the APC family is united behind the incoming leadership of Senator Abdullah Ademu. There's no doubt that he's going to do well. We expect him to lead us to victory in the next few weeks as we go into the primaries and even the general election in about a year from now. So as a matter of fact, we have full and total confidence in his leadership, and we know that he's going to do well.
What do you have to say for aggrieved members of the party?
As far as this party is concerned, today we have no aggrieved member of the party. The last aggrieved person was the only person who was in court some days back. You know, the person who got the order to restrain the party from holding this convention, and the matter has been trashed by the court. So I strongly believe that everybody, like you have seen, multitude of people here, everyone is happy APC in Nigeria remains one strong, united, happy family. As far as this party is concerned, we have no aggrieved member.
Consensus is part of the process of leadership emergence. In any democracy, consensus is recognized as a product of meaningful horse trading and negotiation. It is the alternative to people having to directly exercise their voting right. And both the constitution of our party, the APC, as well as the Electoral Act 2022 recognize consensus as one of the modes of choosing leaders. Our party says a leadership can emerge by any of three means: direct primaries, indirect election, or consensus. The party has chosen to adopt. Well, I do not entertain that fear. And if we get to that bridge, you know, I'm sure we'll all cross it. But definitely, it would have been bad if any aspirant was forced out of this race. Consensus is all about negotiation. It's all about horse trading. It took several weeks. It was not one day. It was not 1 week. It took several weeks to get to this point. And all the other aspirants voluntarily consented, you know, to withdrawing and adopting a consensus candidate. So there is a unanimity of opinion and of purpose in this. That is being handled at the level of geopolitical zones. All the positions have been zoned to different geopolitical zones, and each geopolitical zone is sitting down to macro zone the offices to different states. So that is being resolved, and I'm sure it will be resolved largely on the basis of consensus as well.
Thanks so much, sir.